Lesbos by Charles Baudelaire. Mother of Latin games and Greek delights, Lesbos, where kisses languishing or joyous, burning as the sun's light, cool as melons, adorn the nights and the glorious days. Mother of Latin games and Greek delights, Lesbos, where the kisses are like cascades that throw themselves boldly into bottomless chasms and flow, sobbing and gurgling intermittently, stormy and secret, teeming and profound. Lesbos, where the kisses are like cascades. Lesbos, where courtesans feel drawn toward each other, where for every sigh there is an answering sigh. The stars admire you as much as Paphos, and Venus may rightly be jealous of Sappho. Lesbos, where courtesans feel drawn toward each other. Lesbos, land of hot and languorous nights, that make the hollow-eyed girls amorous of their own bodies, caress before their mirrors the ripe fruits of their nubility. O sterile pleasure! Lesbos, land of hot and languorous nights, let old Plato look on you with an austere eye. You earn pardon by the excess of your kisses and the inexhaustible refinements of your love, queen of the sweet empire, pleasant and noble land. Let old Plato look on you with an austere eye. You earn pardon by the eternal martyrdom inflicted ceaselessly upon aspiring hearts who are lured far from us by radiant smiles vaguely glimpsed at the edge of other skies. You earn pardon by the eternal martyrdom. Which of the gods will dare to be your judge, Lesbos, and condemn your brow, grown pallid from your labors, if his golden scales have not weighed the flood of tears your streams have poured into the sea? Which of the gods will dare to be your judge, Lesbos? What are to us the laws of the just and unjust, virgins with sublime hearts, honor of these islands? Your religion, like any other, is august, and love will laugh at heaven and at hell. Where are to us the laws of the just and unjust? For Lesbos chose me among all other poets to sing the secret of her virgins in their bloom, and from childhood I witnessed the dark mystery of unbridled laughter mingled with tears of gloom. For Lesbos chose me among all other poets. And since then I watch from Leucadia's summit like a sentry with sure and piercing eyes, who looks night and day for tartan, brig, or frigate, whose forms in the distance flutter against the blue. And since then I watch from Leucadia's summit, to find out if the sea is indulgent and kind, if to the sobs with which the rocks resound it will bring back some knight to Lesbos, who forgives the worshipped body of Sappho, who departed to find out if the sea is indulgent and kind. Of the virile Sappho, paramour and poet, with her wan pallor, more beautiful than Venus, the blue eyes were conquered by the black eyes, ringed with dark circles, traced by the sufferings of the virile Sappho, paramour and poet. Lovelier than Venus, dominating the world, pouring out the treasures of her serenity and the radiance of her golden-haired youth upon old ocean, delighted with his daughter. Lovelier than Venus, dominating the world. Of Sappho, who died the day of her blasphemy, when, insulting the right and established cult, she made of her body the supreme pabulum of a cruel brute, whose pride punished the sacrilege of her who died on the day of her blasphemy. And it is since that time that Lesbos mourns, and in spite of the homage the world renders her, gets drunk every night with the tempest's howls, which are hurled at the skies by her deserted shores. And it is since that the time that Lesbos mourns.